Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're back on the Vectra. Right, so the plan today is I'm hopefully going to get brake lines fitted from the bulkhead back as far as I can, just enabling us to get the tank back on. So what we're going to do is get fuel lines put back in as well, and hopefully tank fitted and brake lines as far back as I can. I don't have to put the fittings on the back end just yet. I just need to basically run the pipes down onto the back and then run the fuel lines to the as well. Fuel lines, what I'm going to be doing is AN fittings, purely because the original fittings for the V6 I still want to keep, so I don't want to cut any fuel lines or anything. So what I'm going to do is I've worked it out on replacing it all with AN fittings. So if I did ever put the original V6 back in it, I can just, it's easy just to swap them back over. So that's the plan. So what I'll do, I'll get set up, bring you closer. I've got two brake lines this side to fit. So here, there's two brake lines. Undo them, and then I've got fuel lines here which unclip, and then they're on push fittings underneath. So I'll undo them push fittings, and then I can replace the push fittings with AN fittings, and then we can redo fuel lines. And we need to get this bracket off because that's no longer needed because it's the V6. So yeah, that's the plan. So they come off too easy. So now, see, eventually I'm going to replace the top lines back to the ABS pump, but I just wanted to get from here to the back done first, and then just so, because I'll still put the fittings there just so it still looks OEM. So yeah, they were far too easy. So yeah, now they're done, I'll get set up underneath, and we can undo from under there and get it all set up. Fuel lines are now unclipped, so they just need unclipping from underneath. So yeah, happy days. Right, so brake pipes, well, they've already been took off because I took them like part off when I took the tank off originally. Fuel lines, they're already unclipped. So basically now what I need to do is finish off taking all the clips off, and then I can flare the new brake pipes, feed them underneath, re-putting them in the clips. I'll give the clips a bit of a clean as well. Yeah, re-put them in the clips, and then once I get to the back end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use P-clips and pop rivets to put the brake pipes in nice and neat and tidy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll finish getting all these pipes off and get the clips off, get them cleaned, ready for start feeding the new pipes in. So yeah, winning. Let's crack on. Right, so as you would have seen in that little bit then, that you'd seen me pulling the brake pipes out. So that's all out now. The fuel lines, they're off as well, so I just need to pull them out from the in the engine bay. Now I've got the brake pipes off. I've got new brake pipe here, so now I just need to copy this. I've got a little bending tool, and I've actually got the actual flaring tool as well, ones that you clip into the vise. So I'll give this a bit of a wipe because it's still quite oily. So I'll just show you making one up, or making part of it up. You don't want to see me making the full thing because it's just basically the same thing over and over. So yeah, give that a clean, and then we'll start making that up. So we'll get one made up, and then once that's made up and put back on, then I'll get the other one made up, and then we'll get that put back on as well, and then get them fuel lines back out. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll get myself set up here, and then I'll cut back in. Got myself set up. eBay brake flaring tool. Using M10 by 1 brake pipe fittings. Again, eBay. I'll put a link in the description for them. I'll also put a link in the description for the tool and the brake pipe. So I'll put the brake pipe in using 3/16 pipe. Let's get this made up and get it fitted. Absolutely bang on that. Yes, that is sweet as a nut. So yeah, I made up with that. That's a cracking flare. And on zinc coated pipe as well. So yeah, happy with that. It's come out really nice. Right, so I've got one made up. What I do on the ends, once I've cut them on the ends, little drill bit, and that cleans that up. So what I'll do now is I've put the fitting on, flare that, and job's good in there as well. So yeah, that's that sorted out. So what I'll do now, cut all the tape off. I'll go and fit it in the car, and then we'll do the same with the next one. Right, I've done the brake pipes. I've got them in, and I've got them under the car, ready to the back. What I've done here is they're in there. They're not fully tight, but they're tight enough, so I can just carry on now with the back. So I can get all the back, I can get them in place in the back. They don't have to be fully put in just yet, but I'll just get them in, get them out of the way, so I can get on with putting the fuel tank on and the fuel lines on. So that's the plan next. So what I'll do, I'll get you set up in the back, on the back end of the car, underneath, and we'll crack on with getting the brake pipes done down there. So yeah, let's get set up, and I'll bring you back in as soon as I've got all that sorted. Right, what my plan is, now I've got the brake pipe here, I need to bring it round up along here. Now one pipe needs to go all the way to the other side, to the passenger side, and one pipe needs to just drop somewhere here. So what I'm going to do is try my best to put some 3/16 P-clips, and I'm just going to put with it, drill some holes and just put with it a couple of P-clips as far as I need to go, and I'll do the same along the top to get to the other side. So that's my plan. So I'll just crack on with that. I might put you in some time lapse, and I'll just get on with it because it's a bit of a struggle under here. So but yeah, I'll move you so you can get a better view if we can, and yeah, we'll just crack on and get it done. And what I've done is, the other bit of brake pipe that I've got, I've put the end on it already, so we can get it to this, on this end, and then bring it round. I'm not sure which side goes to which, but I don't think it really matters as long as they both work. So yeah, I'll get the rest of them in, and what we can do then is we'll get the second pipe in. The second pipe goes about there. There. Yeah, we'll get the second one in. We'll get the first one in first, and then we'll start with the second one. Happy days. Hopefully then we'll get the tank up. Fuel pipes on the tank, and there's a couple of pipes to go on. So yeah, we're winning. I do like it when it all comes together. Bit hard work, so it was easy just to cut where I was and then come back in. So what I'll do is I'll turn you round, and then I'll show you what you can see here what I've got. Still need to tighten out. Do need a clip underneath, but yeah, the brake pipes are up. I've left it in a roll like that because what they need to do is come round and then they go back into there, but the tank's not in the way when I do that. So it's just my main goal is to get the tank on and put the fuel pipes on, because I still need to rebuild the back axle and paint all that, and then these brake pipes can be finished. But to do the back axle, I need to get the tank on first. So yeah, I've gone all the way around. I've done the same on this, on the other side as well. It's tight under here. But yeah, going down to there as well. So I'm hoping now what I can do is I need to get the tank on now. So I'll cut here, and I'll get the tank in position, get the fuel pipes put on the tank, and get the tank ready to fit. So that's the plan next. They're all in. I still need to tighten this connection up, but I'll tighten that up and then we'll get the tank in place. So yeah, I'm winning. I like it. Right, managed to get the tank on. Absolute ball ache, but it's on. What I'll do is see if I can bring it around. But yeah, so the tank's on. I need a bracket for the fuel filter, but I am going to put a new bracket on, a new fuel filter on. I've just left that on as it is for now, purely for getting all these bully pipes all in where they're supposed to be. But yeah, there's a new filter going on there. All the tanks on. I just need to put new filler pipes. I'm just waiting for them to come. I think that's a breather pipe. I've got new ones of them to put on, but I'll say my main goal is to get the tank on, and it's all on. As you look down there, all the brake lines are on. So yeah, I'm winning. It's been tiring trying to put this tank on, but I got there in the end. So yeah, just a couple of pipes, which I'm not gonna do in this video. I can do them as and when. You know, there's no. You know, it's pretty straightforward. You got thick pipe, small pipe, breather pipe, and then small pipe, big pipe, and the breather pipe, which is here, but that's getting changed anyway. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll show you what fuel lines I'm putting on, go into the engine, and then yeah, I think we'll call this one then. So yeah, this is the fuel line. What we're going to do is they're going to be changed to AN6 fittings. So under the car where I've put fuel lines, they're push fit fuel fittings. So we'll use push fits into straights. We'll use push fit into a straight with AN fitting. And that's how my fuel lines are going to be. So these will be tightened up, push fit then under the car. Cut this in half, so I've got a in and return, and that's how the fuel lines will be. I need to modify the fuel rail, which I might do a video on, purely because I'm welding on AM fittings to a fuel line. And yeah, that's what the plan is. So I think I'll cut this in half now, and then I'll get the fuel lines all mocked up, ready. That's what my plan is. So it's getting late on in the day now as well, so I think if I cut this, I've got plenty of fuel line. So yeah, I'll get this cut, get all these fittings fitted, and then we'll call it a day. So there's me fitting, and say they just push on. So not put nothing on this end yet. I've fitted one underneath the car, that's done. So I'm just going to thread this one through, and yeah, that'll be it then until I start the next part. So yeah, it's all going to plan. So what I'll do, I'll get this fitted, and yeah, that's pretty much us done for today. That's as far as I wanted to be today, so I'm happy. So yeah, we'll get this under, and then I'll cut you back in. Right, fuel lines are in. I've just put AM fittings on the end for now, just saves the ends getting damaged. They're gonna need cutting, I think, because say they are a bit long, but yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do for today. So say tanks on, brake pipes are in from the bulkhead to the back. I need to finish the back off, but I need to get, before I finish the back off, I need to get all the back axle painted. I'm possibly going to be polybushing it, so all that needs rebuilding before brake pipes can be finished on the back end. But I just wanted to get the tank in, so at least we can get the engine running and possibly do the back axle later on again. But yeah, at least now I don't have to take the tank back off to do anything with. You know, it's there, it's done. Now the fuel lines are in, they'll just need probably shortening and some fittings on the end. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll have a bit of a clean up, and that'll be it. So yeah, if you like what I've done, like, subscribe, share, drop your thoughts and comments down below. Could have done something different, could have done something better, who knows? Drop some comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.